Hey Leos, and welcome to the Angel Cooperative channel. My name is Liza, and I'm here to do your monthly tarot horoscope for February 2020. Just a reminder that this is a general reading and meant for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign with Leo. So please check out the other signs in your chart as well, because you are connected to those energies and they may resonate with you just as well as your sun sign. All right, so let's see what's coming in for Leo. Happy Valentine's Day this month, Leos. I hope that you guys have a wonderful month. And also, I'm going to be focusing this month more on love energy and relationships. So, of course, there may be some, information that will come through regarding career and money, so we'll just keep our eye out for that, but most of the readings will be definitely geared more towards love. All right, so let's see what we have for Leos. Okay, you guys have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, the Star card is your overall energy. Beautiful. All right, let's also bring in some clarifications with the Lenormand deck for Leo. Let's see what we have coming in for Leo to clarify the cards that we have on the table for Leo. Okay. We have the Stork. Sorry, my dog. Okay. We have the Tree, the Man, and the other man. Wow, there's two men here in your reading. Okay, and also the overall energy for this month is the birds. So, all right, let me also pull a couple of runes for you guys. Sorry for the dogs barking in the background. Something I can't control, unfortunately, sometimes with the dogs. Especially I'm dog sitting and one dog starts barking, the other dog starts barking, and it just becomes a crazy conundrum of barking dogs in the background. All right, well, let's see. We have the Flow rune as your overall energy this month, which is good. There is definitely flow. There is movement. Flow is all about going after your dreams and your fantasies, especially connected to the star. I feel like these are very similar energy. But the only thing is, it's like you have to be careful what you wish for sometimes. And I feel like that's also what's coming through for you guys this month. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Sometimes, you wish for things, but you don't know exactly what it is that you're going to be getting, especially if it's not exactly what you thought it would be. We do have the birds, and the birds is all about communication. It's also about, trying to relay messages. I do feel like it's also connected to, communication through connection. Usually it could also be chatter, could be rumors, could be things coming through that are making you question yourself. So, keep that in mind. I do feel like there is a lot that you're focusing on what you want this month, and especially what you're wanting to bring into this flow towards you. So I do feel like it's a really good energy, especially for you guys. All right, let's take a look at what we have coming in the beginning of the month. And we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry. With the Stork. And I do feel like there is news coming in. The Stork is always the bearer of good news. And the Stork is upright. So I do feel like there is good news coming in the beginning of the month. It could be positive communication, but I do feel like it could even be where somebody might be giving you help, monetary help, or this could even be creating balance in your life. Because it is about giving and taking. So I do feel like there could be somebody offering help, but also where it could even be a job opportunity, but it could be where like you're actually putting your energy in a way where you're getting something back. So that's why I feel like it's not just with money. I feel like it's an exchange of energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be tied to money. I do feel like this is more where you're doing and somebody's, it's like almost like a bartering type of system where like, you know, you do something and they repay you in a way with their skill or with their way of doing things like that. You don't have that skill. So that way they meet you on the other side. So, you know, this is also the delay rune. It's also like constraint and like restrictions and like, you know, there are some like restrictions. It could be even that you're dealing with some restriction in a sense that you're maybe not having enough money. So maybe you're looking for some other way to bring in money or finding a way to make things change. Because I do feel like this is very much centered around, it's very good. I do feel like it's bringing in money, but it's because of the constraints that you're going through, things that you're challenged with. But there is a change here. And I do feel like with the Star card as your overall energy this month, like there are things that you're wishing for that are coming into being. It's like they're coming towards you because you've been asking for them. So, but sometimes they will be disguised as something else. So just keep your mind open, especially when you're getting some kind of an offer for something new. It could even be a job opportunity. It could be a person coming towards you, you know, offering something to you. Where that's why I feel like there's this exchange here. We do have the Page of Wands reversed and the tree paired with the blank rune. So I do feel like there is a sense of delay or maybe even a sense of inaction because the Page of Wands is reversed. It's like you're feeling like unsure about taking action or making some sort of a change, like where you're trying to make things work and make things grow. There is this sense of, I almost feel like there's, you know, for you guys this month, it's like you're feeling like there is a little bit of like where you're unsure of yourself and you're unsure of which direction you're seeing yourself going in. But, you know, it's just like you're just feeling like a little bit stuck. You're trying to get things moving. You're trying to, you know, like make things work and you're trying to figure things out. And it's more about like having complications and trying to like figure out like how to create movement. And you know, you do have the tree here. So the tree is very positive. It's also about abundance and it's also about growth and about planting your roots and, you know, building a strong, you know, very abundant life. But, you know, because we also have the blank rune, I do feel like there is this unknown factor here that is kind of holding you back or maybe could be even causing you to, you know, this inaction. It's like being afraid to make a move or being afraid to make a change because you're not sure which direction that's going to go. Because we also have here the Ace of Cups reversed. And the Ace of Cups, when it's reversed, is also, you know, it's definitely connected to new beginnings. But I do feel like sometimes this new beginning might not be as happy as you wanted it to be. It's not as exciting and wonderful and joyful. Like there is a little bit of sadness here. And there's something that's starting up that you're wishing would start, but it's not really starting the way that you wanted it to. It's interesting because for some of you, I feel like this could even be a breakup. You know, you have the man here and he's looking at this cup. So I feel like he's, you know, he's wanting this new beginning, but it's not a very happy new beginning. So I do feel like there's something going on here where you're not feeling like it's almost like you're afraid to take action because you know this is coming, which is interesting. And we also have, this is the separation rune. So yeah, it could even be where there is a separation going on here. It could be a breakup or divorce, or I don't want to say For all of you, divorce, I want to say there is like this disconnect. It could be like a separation between you and someone else, where it's meant to happen. It's meant to come into play. So I'm not sure how that means for all of you, but I do feel like this is going to be, there's going to be a little bit of sadness around this. So just be mindful of that. We have another man here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reversed. And when the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, I always think of this being very slow, stagnant energy, like as if almost like feeling stuck. And when you feel stuck, it's like you're either the person that you're with or the person that you're dealing with is not making any advances towards you. It's almost like they're looking the other way and they're moving away from you. So it's either they're like not moving at all, or they're starting to like go the other way, and you're feeling like there is this complete where there's no way to repair this. There's like a rift in the middle, and I feel like there's this major rift going on here. And we also have the Self rune, and this is like your attitude towards yourself or towards others. And I feel like there is this like rift going on where you're not willing to see eye to eye or even communicate. I feel like communication is off towards the end of the month, and I do feel like there may be no communication. And I feel that way because like at the beginning of the month, we do have communication. We do have like, where we're trying to, come to an agreement, come to an understanding. There is some constraint and there's some challenges here, but I feel like it completely breaks down by the end of the month. And I almost want to say that you're almost like wishing for this. And that's why I'm saying, be careful what you wish for. It's like, these things are all coming into play because it's like almost like you created it to happen. Not just from you, it could even be from the other party here involved. So just be mindful of that. I'm not sure exactly how that would resonate for each of you, but just take it as it is and leave the rest. All right, let's see what we have for the romance angels for Leo. Yes, and this definitely feels like the right card for you guys, forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I do feel like, you're going to have to learn to forgive and learn from this experience. Like learning is definitely more of an emphasis than the forgiving. I think the forgiving is going to come eventually, but I feel like you're not really ready to forgive just yet. It's like you're learning from this experience, learning from your mistakes, but I feel like this is definitely part of your life path. It's one of your life lessons. It's something that you need to experience. It's meant to happen. Also, let's pull a card from the Whispers of Love for Leo for February. Let's see what we have. And I love this card because it says, I love you. These are powerful words. And sometimes it's not just the words that I feel like you need to hear them, but you need to also say them, especially when you mean it. If there is something going on with this person where there is this disconnect, showing how you feel and saying it is very important, because I feel like there is this breakdown in communication where nobody's speaking their truth. There's a lot of anger and hurtful words. It's not, it's like a total, complete disconnect. There's a rift here going on. So I'm not sure, it depends on which way you want it to go, but I feel like you're almost wanting this to happen. So, all right, let's also pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom deck. Oh, yes. And we have wisdom. It's all about learning and wisdom. It's like you're learning from this experience. You're gaining wisdom. And I do feel like this month is going to be very centered around learning and gaining knowledge through your experience. So I hope that resonates with you, Leo, and have a wonderful month. Please comment below if this resonates with you. Also, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe, and definitely share with people that you know would benefit from these readings. All right, well, have a wonderful month, and I will see you again in March. Take care, guys. Bye.